Welcome back to Bookcast. In the last episode, we explored the miracle-working power of your subconscious mind, how thoughts, emotions, and faith can shape the reality we experience. Today, in episode 4, we're going on a fascinating journey through history to see how mental healing was practiced in ancient times, long before modern psychology even existed.
That sounds intriguing. You mean like the ancient healing temples and rituals?
Exactly. Dr. Joseph Murphy reminds us that healing through the mind isn't something new. It's been practiced for thousands of years. In ancient Egypt, Greece, Rome, and even in the Far East, people believed that the mind had the power to influence the body, that faith and belief could bring about real physical healing.
That's really interesting. I guess even back then, people understood the connection between belief and well-being. They just expressed it differently.
Right. Dr. Murphy describes how sleep temples were used in ancient Egypt. People would come seeking healing. Priests guided them into a deep, restful sleep while surrounding them with positive affirmations, chants, and sacred symbols. The belief was that divine forces, or what we'd now call the subconscious mind, would restore harmony while they slept.
Wow. So they were basically doing guided subconscious healing thousands of years ago. It's like early hypnosis or meditation.
Exactly. The idea was that when you enter a relaxed or trance-like state, the conscious mind quiets down and allows the subconscious to receive new, healing ideas. In Greece, the Temple of Asclepius worked in a similar way. People believed in incubation, sleeping in sacred places after prayer or rituals, waiting for healing dreams or visions.
It's fascinating how all these cultures seem to reach similar conclusions. That peace, belief, and imagination play a role in healing.
Yes, and Dr. Murphy highlights that what truly mattered wasn't the specific ritual, it was faith. Whether they used chants, incense, or symbols, it was belief that activated the subconscious healing process. The ritual was just a way to strengthen that faith.
So it's like the outer ritual helped trigger an inner transformation.
Exactly. He also notes that in ancient times, people were very open to the idea of invisible forces, the divine, the unseen energy. In today's world, we often rely more on intellect and less on belief, but the mind still works the same way. Faith and imagination are creative powers.
That makes sense. Even in modern medicine, we have things like the placebo effect, where belief itself can lead to real improvements in health.
Yes, that's one of the best modern examples of subconscious healing in action. The mind doesn't distinguish much between what's imagined and what's real. It responds to emotion and conviction. So if you deeply believe in recovery, your subconscious works toward it.
So, what's the takeaway from all these ancient practices for us today?
Dr. Murphy suggests we don't need the old temples or elaborate rituals. Instead, we can recreate the same conditions within ourselves. Calm the mind, focus on positive belief, visualize healing, and trust the process. Your subconscious is like a divine healer within you, timeless, powerful, and always ready to restore balance when guided by faith.
That's beautiful. So even though we live in a modern world, the ancient wisdom still applies. We just need to direct our faith inward.
Exactly. Healing begins in the mind, whether it's the body, emotions, or even relationships. When you plant thoughts of peace, harmony, and health, your subconscious begins to mirror those qualities in your life.
I love that. The temples might be gone, but the real sanctuary is inside us.
Beautifully said, Alex. In our next episode, we'll explore mental healing in modern times, how today's science and psychology are catching up with what ancient wisdom already knew.
Can't wait for that one. Thanks for listening, everyone, and as always, take a moment today to quiet your thoughts. Believe in your inner power and let your mind heal you from within.
See you next time on Bookcast.